This episode of Capes and Lunatics is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
The recording has started.
There's a thin line between heroism and madness.
Here the line fades to nothing at all.
This is a world of Capes and Lunatics.
And nothing is off limits.
This afternoon, this evening, whatever it is, we're taking a tour through my childhood. We're doing the live call. Oh, wait, you were a child then?
I mean, I was, this came
Childlike wonder.
80s. I didn't turn into a 13-year-old until like the late 80s, so I was still a child. And, yes.
And everyone's like, what are you talking about? All right, everyone, for those
you millennials think the 80s culture was yours. It was ours long before you came.
We're going to do live commentary for the Transformers movie from 1986, the only good Transformers movie. All right.
Hey, cup.
He's wearing a cup. All right, everyone. Capes and Lunatics starts right now. Autobots, rule out.
Oh, we should have got a drop for that.
Oh, I have one.
Oh, good. That's my man.
Saving it for the end. That's right. We're talking Transformers. I am Phil. And you already heard he with childlike wonder, Charlie Esser.
That's me.
And the impatient girl you heard on the other side was?
Hey, y'all, it's Lil Hellfire rocking the only Robots That Matter t-shirt, Voltron. Sorry.
Voltron wasn't a robot.
Close
He
enough.
was a vehicle. Yeah, Voltron had no AI. So he's not a robot.
Close enough.
He was a suit.
Yeah, he's a suit. He was a vehicle. He was a car.
Lions.
Transformers have AI. That's why they're robots. Robota, from the Polish word for slave. The fun fact, the actual RUR stands for Rossum's Universal Robotics. And robotics, everyone always knew was slaves. Now, everyone always thought Rossum just was the guy's name. But actually, Rossum means reason in Polish. So the actual title of the play is the slavery or the universal slavery of reason. Meaning that how you get yourself into this mindset where you go over and over a thing and just justify all of your bad decisions because it was the reasonable choice to make.
Ah.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Now,
All right.
5 minutes in. I swear to God.
I'm surprised that has not been. There's not been a remake of Rossum's Universal Robotics yet. There's like one from like the 1920s, but none since, and that's where like robots come from. And it's a very dystopian kind of robo-apocalypse storyline. Literally the first robot uprising, and yet no one touches it with a 10-foot pole. I don't know why.
A 10-foot pole.
That's a lot of pole.
10-meter pole. See, that's the real problem. That's why no one will go metric, because there's no feet in metric. Because it's like a 10-centimeter pole is just small. And a 10-meter pole is actually really long. You want a 10-foot pole, something that is just the right length for touching things.
I don't think that's the right length for anything. And on that note...
Let's watch a movie.
Yes. So...
On that note...
Let's get to the movie. All right, so should we count down here? Everyone have your finger on the button.
Finger on the button, ready to
Hold on,
roll.
wait.
No, the computer, Lilith.
Okay.
Coming down in 3, 2, 1. Hit play. And turn the sound down.
Sorry.
Is mine too loud? Or? Okay.
Turn it all the way to 0.
I can't hear it because I got this, and that's like a whole other set of things. Listen, bring me my pink headphones.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, well, you know, it's... Hey,
As you
now,
do.
this is Orson Welles, right? Or were you using them, buddy? Moms weren't working?
Bring me my manly pink headphones, son.
They're good headphones. But
Bring me the My
Hey,
Little
you're the one
Pony.
that said my tape was too loud. If it's too loud. Look, this is all just, it's art. It's artwork. Okay? If people need to know it, it's, look at all the robots.
All the generic robots that we've never seen before and we'll never see again. Yes.
Here's a crazy thought. Okay, this is a completely different robot world.
Yes.
This isn't Autobot homeworld. This is just a completely other, complete AI society. And you realize by this that essentially the Quintessons who created the Autobots, you don't find that until the extra later series, basically created dozens of these worlds, lost control of all of them. They are not good at business.
They're not good at their job.
Well, neither are the aliens from the Aliens franchise. So
I don't even know what the alien. You know what I realized recently, and that's kind of a funny thing about the aliens. So the alien is supposed to take on the qualities of its host. The alien was in an android as its first host, which means that whole weird robotic look. That's because he was an android. Actually, alien person's soft and cuddly, like Elf.
So I think the copy that Charlie and I are watching is actually the 20th anniversary remastered one. Do you know what copy you're watching, Phil? Because they have a 30th anniversary one too.
The 20th anniversary special edition.
Yep. Okay, we're all on the same page then.
Fun fact: this is the first Marvel movie.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah, this is the first
Marvel Productions.
Marvel production, Marvel Studios, which is why they basically totally said, "Hey, what if we had Galactus in it?" And that's the plot line.
Orson Welles, who I was just reading up on this, I guess he finished all his lines on this, and then he died 5 days after finishing his work on the movie.
Yeah, here's what I'm going to tell you: Othello was not cheap, and this is what actually finished Othello. Because Othello was actually released a few months after he died as well. If you ever want to see Orson Welles in blackface, and I know you all do.
Judd Nelson is Hot Rod.
Yeah.
Hey, Judd Nelson.
Leonard Nimoy is Galvatron.
Yeah,
AKA the new Megatron.
Nimoy.
Ultra Magnus. Oh, that you just know he's evil.
Ultra Magnus. Robert Stack. You can take these back to him.
Oh, look, Lionel Standard as Charlie's favorite cup.
Cup! Yes!
Orson Welles as Unicron.
Blur. Oh, wow.
John Machida.
This is so 80s.
I was just waiting for him to do the Micro Machines.
And you could buy an Omnicron. There was only 4 made, but you could buy an Omnicron Transformer toy.
I was trying to find my original Transformer toys that were actually made out of metal.
Yeah, Optimus Prime. You could beat somebody with that.
This takes place in the far-flung distant future of 2005.
I know, right?
I know.
Yeah, could you imagine a world like that?
I was just rewatching this the other day, and Luca's like, 2005. I'm like, yeah, it's an old movie.
It's now a historical drama.
Because yes, this came out in 1986. I remember an 8-year-old me was like, wow, 2005.
Talk about the speculative science fiction film.
We're still using cassette tapes in 2005. Not a lot. But it still makes sense. They still existed.
Prime.
They still exist now.
Yeah, a museum.
Cassette tapes?
My office is a museum, man.
Okay, no, hipsters use cassette tapes. You're right, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I like cassette tapes because they were durable. Just like a Decepticon.
They're unhackable, huh, Lilith?
Always thinking.
No, cassette tapes are actually completely hackable.
This comes out between seasons 2 and 3. It
Yeah,
serves as the bridge to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it introduced all those guys like Hot Rod and Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, it was released in North America on August 8th, so, right before September when the new cartoons used to come out.
And basically, they killed off all the season 1 Transformers.
Because they were like,
they lost the
season two,
rights
man.
to something or something, because that was kind of like,
yeah, they were discontinuing those first couple toys, and they were like, what do we do? Just kill them off. And then the reading I was just doing, I guess they were saying that originally the body count was going to be even higher.
Yeah.
And more
They
brutal.
killed Optimus Prime, Phil. Spoilers.
What?
I said they killed Optimus Prime, Phil. You know,
I know.
they weren't pulling punches.
Mm-mm.
It was basically like, oh, hey, how about in issue 1 we kill Captain America? But as comic book fans, we would say, oh, well, of course they're going to bring Captain America back immediately. And then they don't. And in fact, it wasn't until late in, I think, season 3 that they brought back Optimus Prime. I think Optimus Prime was out of a job for, like, a whole season afterwards.
Yeah.
so this movie only made like not even $6 million.
No, I think
total run.
Yeah, because I think they said they
lost $10 million on it. Yeah.
Oh, did they lose 10? Oh, I was reading. I think it cost 6 to make. I think they made like 5 point something with this movie.
5 million, like
But with I think,
5,850,000. Yeah.
But I think they said between this and what was it, the My Little Pony movie? I think between the two of them, Hasbro lost like 10 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're going to do the My Little Pony movie too, right?
Are you a brony? Are you a brony?
Like old school My Little
I'm
Pony
a
was
person who
trash.
grew up with the My Little Ponies and enjoyed them. Thank
They
you.
are trash, and the original Care Bears are trash. Like 4-year-old me can dig it. I don't know that I could sit through.
Wait,
this.
hold on. Here comes the first
Yeah,
couple of
these people were all doomed to die anyway.
I
They
know.
learned how to shoot.
There.
Okay.
Oh, there goes Braun.
Yeah. Does Jazz die? Did we still get
No, Jazz survives.
What?
You know, Token.
Jazz survives.
He has to survive.
Yeah, you can't kill Scatman Carruthers.
Boom, there goes Prowl.
The Shining.
Okay, Ratchet and Ironhide are trying to shoot the Decepticons. I can't believe they take out Starscream later in this.
Megatron had enough.
Everybody's favorite whiny lackey, Starscream, they take out.
I love Starscream.
Starscream.
The original Dwight Schrute.
Starscream is the basis of the character of Loki. You gotta love Starscream. I have no problems with Starscream meme. I gotta tell you right now. Starscream is one of my favorite Decepticons.
I love Megatron.
Nothing like relaxing while you're fishing, even though you don't need to eat. You're just trying to make a little boy happy.
Oh.
They're trying to assimilate. They're saying, this is what humans do. Humans fish, apparently, we've been told. It
was the 80s and the water was cleaner, but not really.
Hey,
no, not that much.
It's the babysitter keeping the kid preoccupied, you know?
Yeah. Oh, this is Spike's
He's got his
kid.
little
Yeah, it's Spike's kid Daniel.
Speed Racer outfit on there.
Yeah.
It's the future.
It is the future. They've got a device in his pocket that tells him where he is on the planet. As if there was some sort of positioning system.
They watch Back to the Future because there's a hoverboard.
Yeah.
And I still don't have my hoverboard.
Everybody wants a, not for nothing, it's not like the hoverboard was a radical idea when Back to the Future.
Well, this was before Back to the Future 2, so Transformers did it first.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure somebody did a hoverboard before Transformers the movie.
Well, I mean, not for nothing. It's like a jetpack. People have wanted them for years. And not for nothing.
They have jetpacks now, but I'm not paying that
The
money
Silver
for it.
Surfer did the hoverboard first.
I still don't think Silver Surfer was the first person to do the hoverboard.
What?
I doubt Silver Surfer was the first person to do the hoverboard.
Nobody had one. I don't know if there was someone before him.
This is the very first soundtrack I remember rocking out to.
What? No, I will say the soundtrack is pretty decent.
It does have Widow Yankovic on it, so I can understand.
Stan Bush's song, "The Touch." I don't know. That song was actually meant for a Sylvester Stallone movie, Cobra.
I can see that.
Decepticons!
Remember,
looking like a Millennium Falcon over there.
These are bad.
Hey, we're gonna sneak right into the Autobot city in one of their shuttles with a giant hole in the side of it.
You know, here's the thing you have to always remember about robots. They are technically AI, which means they don't actually have
Nobody
real
program common sense.
artificial intelligence. No, it means that they follow a pattern that says this is what we do now. Basically, and this is the thing. It's like, honestly, you watch the Transformers movie without seeing the stuff that comes later. It's like watching the first episode of something and saying, well, gee, these characters are a bit unlikable. And then you watch the later seasons and they give you the backstory. Once you find out that Autobots were basically developed as domestic robots and Decepticons were developed as battle class robots,
soldiers, yeah,
you immediately understand that basically what it is Autobots are basically 3 laws safe. They don't attack humans because they are searching for masters, and Decepticons because they had to be 3 laws. They couldn't be 3 laws safe because they were meant to kill other things. They were the ones who led the rebellion. The Decepticons were right. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. I always liked Megatron more. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Turns into a gun man. He was like, you know what? What am I going to be to hide myself in the United States of America? I was going to be a nickel-plated 45. That's
right.
He must have been in Texas.
Ultra Magnus. Repainted Optimus Prime.
I know.
Yeah, well, his whole purpose was to be. He's meant to be
the
prerequisite female robot. Check.
Yeah, he's no Alita one.
Wait, why do you need like an old one and a female one? It's like they don't reproduce
Quotas, bro.
I know.
We've had quotas forever.
Yeah, because
we need to get more girls to buy Transformers.
You know what, Philip? They had an African American robot too.
Yes, Charles, I know.
Now, really, technically, there's no reason for any of these robots to have any kind of personality or acculturation.
I know.
But given that, because humans are the ones buying these toys. And someone said, hey, shouldn't we have a girl toy for girls to buy? And someone said, you are right, sir. Give that man a promotion, because it was the man who said that.
Of course.
That's probably why I like the Marvel comics better, because, like, you couldn't hear a voice and...
Yeah.
You know a lot more, too.
Starscream. This is pure Starscream right here. Trying to kill 2 Autobots, gets his foot stuck, and has to blast his foot.
Yeah, well, but hey, it saves his life.
Yes.
Megatron, he wasn't functional.
Whoa.
The Insecticons, man. They are ready to...
They didn't spray for this?
Rock out with your...
When you think about how much of modern science fiction starts with this film. The idea of robots, like, essentially engulfing matter to remake themselves, what is essentially the nanobot apocalypse, it all starts here. The Insecticons, and to another extent, Unicron, devouring planets to rebuild himself and make himself more powerful.
That's a good point. It's like, why are the Insecticons the only ones who can eat metal? Everyone else is like consumes energon.
The Insecticons were a group of Decepticons that came out earlier, similar to what you see in Beast Wars, but in Beast Wars, all of the robots came out early.
Yeah.
In this universe, only the Insecticons came out early, and so the only life that was around were insects, so they tried to mimic insects. Gosh, though, do you even read the comic book?
I only have read a couple of the comic books. I'm more of the late sequel TV shows.
Marvel Transformers is the best.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. If it's not Marvel, it's not the Transformers. That's my whole statement.
Oh.
And you know that. No, because
rough.
everyone else that went to
I
later
wouldn't go that far.
did a bad job at it.
I would not go that far.
Blaster here was already on this show in the movie, but they did so much more with Blaster in the Marvel comics. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love you too, Ben. I know. I'll let you guys watch the Transformers movie later. Anyway, unless you want to stand behind me and watch it, that's fine too.
Speaking of cassette tapes,
I know, right?
Yeah.
Get our cassette tape battle.
Here's the thing: Marvel got the gig writing all the toy commercials, TV shows, and they did great because the toy people didn't care that. And just write a good story. And so they put really good writers in charge of these things, and they wrote pretty good stories. I mean, and when you do the G.I. Joe crossover later, that's just
G.I. Joe vs. Transformers, yeah.
The one exception to the rule is the G.I. Joe movie with Sir Pantor and Cobra La. And that was just bad. That was Marvel's first Inhuman. Now, here's a weird thing. Because we have gendered robots, which makes sense because they're living in a gendered humanoid society.
Yeah.
But how do robots react to gendering? Because they don't reproduce.
Yeah, exactly.
And they don't actually have any kind of history of pair bonding. So it's like, obviously they're going to start creating robots with genderized personas because, this is a society with genders, so we should have similar characteristics. But, and not for nothing, it's not like there's like lots of females for it to be a thing among them where, yes, there are female robots and male robots and we should pair off. It's like, no, there's one female robot. Which is probably why they have such a great friendship. It's like, that's your
forget about that.
Character.
Then you have 5 of them who can form into one huge robot.
But still, it's like there's like 100 of these. It's like when you only have one Smurfette, even though they say all the Smurfs want to get with Smurfette, you should immediately ask why.
Yes.
Except for the fact that she's a black magic creature created by Gargamel, and that's why they want to get with her. It's like, I don't know why, as a Smurf who reproduces asexually, you literally reproduced by sorts, but somehow being with this other Smurf is most important to me. That is a very complex mental thing that they don't really explore in the Smurfs. They can really do that well in the Transformers.
Grimlock!
I'm a slag man. See, what's interesting about the Dinobots is they don't transform into a larger robot.
Yeah.
They were because they were the first, secondary robot team, and nobody thought at the time, we should have them build, we're going to have a team of robots build into another team. And then Voltron came out, and said, that's what you should do with a group of robots.
Don't give Lilith an excuse that, alright, here we go. Here's the scene. Here's why everyone in the schoolyard wanted to be Optimus Prime. When you pulled the toys out. Here's why everyone wanted to be Prime, man. Running Decepticons over, flipping through the air, taking out 3 guys while he's flipping through midair. Even though he probably weighs how much?
Oh, there we go.
Watch this.
And you can see superhero landing.
Yeah,
first Marvel movie.
Look, superhero landing. Watch.
Actually, wasn't the first person to do that on screen a villain, technically?
Versus Dr. Doom, man.
One shall stand, one shall fall. Isn't that how all fights go?
If you're lucky.
It's like when Lilith is drinking with her dates. One shall stand, one shall fall.
It ain't gonna be me falling.
No, man, she outdrinks 250
Yeah, I got a club now, Optimus. Watch out. Oh! His one weakness!
Wood!
Stick.
Who is he, Alan Scott?
Yeah, exactly, man. It was Optimus Prime's one weakness. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, Philip, you're driving the semi-truck. You hit a tree, guess who wins?
True.
The tree.
And where does Laser Sword come from?
He wanted to feel like he was using
their
the force.
robots.
Leave him alone.
He's been ripped out his outfit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this music! I can't. It's so 80s it hurts.
And I'll shove it up your tailpipe.
Come on, Cup, save the day. You're the real hero of this story. I'm all
What is it? Cowards live to tell the tale?
Here it comes. Here comes Hot Rod.
Oh, he's doing a classic villain move.
Optimus Prime, spare
He's going
me.
to ask for a rule of law to protect him when he would not give the rule of law to you.
Grants me mercy. Uh-oh, here it comes. Hot Rod's about to pull in.
Hot Rod's
about to pull Star-Lord.
Oh, right when the tree got him.
Lilith, when you watch Infinity War, you'll get that. Hot Rod. Oh!
I still got a good year, right? Before I have to watch it.
Yeah. Next one doesn't come out. The next more Avengers movie doesn't come out till May, yes.
Okay. Cool.
It's good. I'm not gonna cry.
You're a Marvel fan. Yeah,
I'm not gonna cry this time. I'm not.
Yeah, you are. It's okay.
Never!
All these lasers are giving me epilepsy over here.
Give him the old two-handed smack off of... What? Megatron sparking all over the place? I love Starscream. Just gives him the kick in the ribs.
So they did air this on TV as 5 episodes. Can you believe that?
5? Oh, yeah, I guess.
5 episodes.
What? Was it 5?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Because you gotta remember it's a 22-minute runtime,
yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna give you a week.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've got multiple S's!
Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. Wi-Fi is a pain when you have to use hotspots. So yeah, right in the radiator. That was my last line you didn't hear. It wasn't with the radiator, that's where the tree hit him, and that's where,
Put him under the microscope. I love, how many people got killed, but it's, the only one who, they actually take time to mourn his prime.
I know.
Well, yeah.
Looking like Iron Man.
You know what? Here's what I tell you. They're all soldiers. And not for nothing. No, and just to give you an explanation, Phil. Prime is the last one alive.
Yeah.
Who's dying. So it's like they can mourn him. Everybody else, they're all gone. It's like that damage is too severe.
Plus, he's the general. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not just that he's the general, you know? Yeah. It's like, at this point, everyone else is either dead or recuperating. Prime is the only one that you actually have time to have an interaction. Uh-oh. Oh, and he's trying to give the
Matrix.
Trying to give the Autobot Matrix of leadership. Oh, and then Hot Rod catches it, even though he wasn't supposed to, and it bonds to him. Because tap technology is a bad idea. You don't want it to just connect to the first internet it touches.
It was destiny. He was meant to have it.
Nope.
He stole it.
It doesn't matter. He was the first one who touched it. It was meant to be. And then
Maximals. I wish they made the Beast Wars Transformers movie instead. Just saying.
How dare you?
They will.
That's the best one. I'm sorry.
I know. Look, when you're 44,
OG Hellfire.
They will do a retcon. Why did this pink fade?
I was reading that. There's somebody, I forget, was it the director or somebody said they wanted to show that his quote unquote soul had left his body.
But you know what the implication of that is that their coloring is actually a result of an electrochemical reaction with their outer layer. That they could repaint themselves at whim, essentially creating additional skins that they could have sold and made a lot of money off of. Had they started that before this guy got there.
They're living robots.
Well, exactly.
I do not love Megatron. I'm sorry.
Astro Train, of course, could transform from a train to a space shuttle.
That's right, because he was a triple changer.
He could basically be two completely...
They're both forms of transportation.
Transportation in what?
They'll get you where you gotta go.
Why is there a train here?
And I love it.
What was the situation where they thought, a train or a space shuttle? That's exactly what we need.
Either you want leisure or you want to get the hell off the planet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying having a space shuttle isn't useful, but yes, Starscream for president. Starscream for president.
I agree. You have no. I second that notion.
The Constructicons formed the most. Yeah, who's gonna follow Soundwave? Come on.
No one's gonna follow you, Soundwave. Oh well, no, his case will follow him. I mean, not for nothing.
Yeah, because there's room for Devastator and Astro Chain. Okay.
Well, he's bigger on the inside than he is on the outside. Nothing, Philip.
That's what he said.
The Transformers were quite capable of altering their size as if they had PIM particles. So, it's well within their thing. And all the other data that Decepticons got out.
Here comes the big scene. Orson Welles is about to turn Megatron into Leonard Nimoy.
What are we going to do tonight, Megatron?
I just remember being a kid.
Try to take over the universe.
I just remember being a kid and being like, "This is so unfair. Prime had to die, and Megatron gets to be reborn."
Yeah, because Prime sucks.
That's at Charlie Esser on Twitter. At Charlie Esser.
You know what I'm going to tell you right now, Philip? BJ and the Bear was like a decade ago when this came out. That whole truckers are cool thing came and went, and that's why we got Hot Rod. Because that's what the hip kids were into then. DeLoreans and fast cars.
Fight me, nerd.
It's our challenge. It's our gauntlet that we lay down every week.
Little pictures of it.
The point is he's dead, and the Matrix died with him.
No, it lives.
Here's a crazy question. Did the Quintessons actually build Unicron as well?
You know what?
Was this like the one robot planet that wasn't going to rebel and then it rebelled?
No, if they go by the Marvel comics, I believe Unicron and Primus were ancient beings, and then they kind of bonded with planets. Unicron became this killer planet. Primus basically went offline and became Cybertron, and all the Transformers sprung from Primus.
Boom.
Interesting theory. I mean, well, that would imply that, in fact, that the Quintessons weren't actually building the Autobots, but were merely mining them?
No, yeah, I think the Quintessons were just using people.
Nerd!
There, I got myself low here.
There you go. Thank you, Philip.
Oh no, Unicron got Charlie Esser. Him in that hot spot. Well, until he comes back, then we can actually talk about the movie.
I don't know. This is pretty good graphics for the 80s.
Yeah, man, 1986. And they probably started making it in 85. Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the shading in it. This is like that old school animation too, hand cells and stuff. You can tell.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they went like a step above, like even the TV series when they did the movie.
Yeah, when cartoons do movies, like they really go all out with like the shading and the shadowing. It's like to differentiate.
Mm-hmm. I love how Galvatron has that little coloring down here, almost like he has a goatee.
The evil goatee. Mm-hmm. It probably is like a little nod to like the Mirror Universe, you know what I mean?
Because it's Nimoy, yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie. I feel bad for the guy who did the voice of Megatron. He gets the big movie job.
Oh, jeez. But no, the guy who did the voice of Megatron came back and did Galvatron for this TV series. He just didn't let him do it for the movie. Yeah. No, we were saying Galvatron has like that little coloration, like almost he has a goatee.
Yes. Well, of course he does.
Well, Lil said maybe it's like a nod to the Mirror Universe,
Yeah. No, I heard her. Okay. So I got back in time.
Okay.
I don't want to point out when I drop out because of internet problems.
Okay.
So, in fact, right now it's doing that whole thing where, okay, where are we at right now? What's going on in your universe? I'm at 32.5.
I'm at 32, 34.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to just drop back a bit.
Where are you at, Phil? Are we all synced up still?
I'm at 3304.
Right now, they're putting the crown on Starscream. Is that before you or after you?
Galvatron just blasted Starscream in my...
Okay, that's where we're at. Yep, there we go.
And he's crumbling.
Yeah.
And that's the end of Starscream, at least until season 3 when you get his ghost.
Oh, I love Starscream's ghost. Because you know what? And that goes to the idea that the Quintessons merely mind the Decepticons because they have souls. Bam! Fan theory confirmed.
Is that apple juice?
Of course it's apple juice.
Of course it's his apple juice. Charlie Esso's apple juice.
More like wheat juice, but...
we should, if we brewed our own beer, man, we could... Charlie Esso's apple juice.
What do they call them? Those small special batches.
Elixir.
A nice little IPA. Old new Charlie.
I don't like IPAs.
I know, they're like pumpkin spice for white guys, I know.
My problem with IPAs is they're too hoppy. I'm not a big fan of hoppy beers. I like hops in my beers. I don't like hoppy beers.
Welcome to Nerds by the Pint.
Charlie totally needs to do a crossover with them.
Just out of curiosity.
No, those are heroes.
I was bothered by Blaster. I believe his name was Blaster.
Yeah.
The one that becomes the not the cassette recorder.
The boombox.
But the boombox.
Master Blaster.
Yeah, Master. There we go. I don't know. I just don't like. That's the other toy you already made. Why do you need a good guy version of the bad guy? Maybe you should have a different character. That's my
dichotomy.
There's a deeper reason why you have two versions of the same thing, Charlie Esser.
Is that deeper? Or just obvious?
Deeper pockets.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a boombox, not a cassette player. Blaster had a handle. Soundwave had no handle.
Exactly, because he was a cassette player. No. Hey, don't go there, Phil. No, it's actually about...
Oh, is this the part, the Unicron's going after the Autobots' moon base, so Spike and Bumblebee are trying to get away. In the original... In the original theatrical release of this, see, they try to blow him up, and then they think they got him, but when they don't get them, when they realize they didn't kill him, in the original theatrical release, Spike went, "Oh, S-word."
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I remember that.
Yeah, you know why? Because they were saying because they wanted a PG rating instead of a G rating because PG movies got played more in the theater than G-rated movies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, how the times have changed.
That's why Popeye says the S-word in the Popeye movie.
Ooh.
I thought it was just Robin Williams doing some improv and they left it in. Honest to God, I thought that's what that was about.
Hey, when Robin Williams was on set, that man was a professional.
Oh, I said a bad word.
The only improv when he was asked.
What are we going to do when we get there? That thing punches moons, it'll make short...
Charlie, you trying to push don't push him. He doesn't want to go.
What do you know about it, lad? I just got this feeling.
Seeing as how there's only like 5 or 6 of us left, let's go fight a moon. Let's go fight a planet.
Hey, that's all the Fantastic Four needed.
They don't even.
That and an ultimate nullifier.
They don't even take Blaster with them. I mean, where the hell did Blaster disappear to?
He knows when he sees a sinking ship. He knows what's up.
I mean, once he got the distress signal, he just like starts like I guess he's like sweeping up or something. You never. I don't think you see Blaster until like that scene at the very end of the movie where they're all gathered.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well,
the robots that carry smaller robots inside them, they're always harder to tell a story with. Because you immediately start to ask, well, how does he have so many robots inside him? And what do the robots do when they're inside him?
You don't want to think about it.
Well, I mean, no, it's like...
Record?
Because you've seen Soundwave do that, where it's like, he'll pick out like 3 or 4 tapes at once. And it's like, dude, that's not how tapes work. Where were you hiding all those tapes? And what were the tapes doing? Because all those tapes are sentient robots. Are they just
charging?
Parts of something? Oh, good old
Rewinding?
Well, you see, the thing was blurry. You got to remember this: when the Micro Machine guy was a big deal.
Oh yeah.
Also, he was the voice of FedEx. So that was fast talking was big in the '80s. That was how you knew it was cool.
Oh yeah.
And so they said, "Oh, that fast talker guy. Can we get someone who does that in our movie?" And Marvel said, "Sure, why not?"
Can you get the dino?
Why are they letting the Tyrannosaurus fly the plane?
Why are they having such a hard?
Buns.
Why are they having such a hard time getting them on the shuttle? They
For
can
comedic effect.
They can transform.
And they don't want to go.
Well, then they can also transform in the humanoid form and just walk on.
They don't want to go, Philip. They're being kidnapped from their home. That's what's happening.
Well, they're too stupid. They're too stupid to know to leave, so they're about to go extinct.
Well, that's essentially. But remember, Philip, these are Autobots. Okay, again, they were created or mined for domestic purposes. Autobots can't fly.
What domestic purpose?
This is like the most important differentiation between Autobots and Decepticons. All Decepticons can fly. Only a very small number of Autobots can fly. So, really...
Wait, now flight is an evil power, too? Oh, God. I gotta reevaluate my life.
But it's not that flight is evil, it's just that...
You can fly?
Mind your business, Philip.
Because Decepticons were military-grade robots, they had flight powers. Because that was a standard option on your Decepticon. You wouldn't make a Decepticon that couldn't fly because why would you want a Decepticon that can't fly?
You need a train that turns into a space shuttle. Exactly.
Okay, they have a Decepticon who's a dump truck who can fly. Think about that. And then
you fly the trash into the sun.
Springer's an Autobot, and he turns into a helicopter.
Yes, if you're a flight robot, you can. But that's why the only Autobot who can fly among like the Dinobots is the one that turns into a pterodactyl. The rest can't fly. And they were like built later that, why don't we give these ones flight powers since that's a useful thing? But they said no, Autobots don't fly because flying is evil.
Just like mind control. Like
that. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's you have to understand the Transformers. You have to understand that Autobots and Decepticons were built for two different things, which is why they went to war.
Mm-hmm.
Because Decepticons were built for war, which helped them overthrow the Quintessons, but made it so that they couldn't be content in peace.
You know what?
The Autobots peace, but they want to do more violence.
You know what I just got? I know I probably should have realized this years ago, but Hot Rod is just Luke Skywalker. The hero's journey. Hot Rod is Luke Skywalker, takes down the Death Star. And no one cares. Okay.
Phil's mind just got blown, and we're both just like crickets to the wind. Poor Phil.
I told you. Everyone's probably like, you just realized that?
Poor Philip.
Here I make this breakthrough. And it's just...
Go tell it to Luke, and maybe he'll make you feel better.
He'll be like, how? Yes, I just realized the analogy between Hot Rod and Luke Skywalker.
Well, every hero is Luke Skywalker in that sense of the word.
Yes, but he literally takes down a Death Star in this movie. And if Charlie's there, he'll be like, Unicron was not a star.
Neither was the Death Star, technically.
I know.
It's just a name. It's a fancy, fun name. Because he's a fancy boy. Or, no, he's not a fancy man.
I'm not a fancy man.
Robotic fish. The stuff nightmares are made of.
Metal!
Why?
Finally, Finally, Nimoy gets to command the ship.
And he hates it. He's no Riker.
Who is? Exactly, Charlie. I agree. Yes. Absolutely, Charlie Esser. I could not have said it better myself.
Yeah, this sequence is what nightmares are made out of. Robotic tentacles falling apart. Oh.
Sparkly quantum tentacles?
I definitely think so. Oh, he got squidded.
Wait, where are you at? I'm not at any tentacles yet.
Oh, no?
No. Their ship just got blown up, and they're like, where can we go? Oh, the planet of junk is not too far.
What's your time marker?
I am at display. Oh, there's the fish. I am at 4504.
Okay.
Did you jump ahead?
Probably accidentally.
4515, 4516, 4517, 4523. Yeah, Hot Rod's slashing through the tentacles right now.
Sparkly.
And there he is.
And this is it, man. I got back just in time.
What, the underwater scene?
Put down that chainsaw.
Yes.
Listen to me. It's time for you to join the fight.
This generation.
Have you watched any of the newer Transformers stuff?
I've seen bits here and there, but
It blows that Marvel comic books setup out of the water to me.
oh,
Very
really?
interesting, very in-depth, yeah.
See, okay, that was like the first time we see Cup transform, right? And he becomes a crazy future El Camino. What is the point of that?
When you want to go fast but have stuff to put in the back, bro.
Uh-oh.
Are you ahead of me? Because Cup just like lost his leg.
Okay, what just happened? Right now, I just got Cup. They're fighting the Piranha. And the Decepticons just showed up a few minutes ago.
I'm at 4652.
I'm at 4839.
People keep jumping ahead of me.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to catch up with you guys.
All right, well, Lilith jumped ahead of me a couple minutes ago. Here, Ultra Magnus and the others are about to set down on the planet of junk.
Oh, you're way behind me. Okay. So, yeah. That's what I was saying about it. Put down that chainsaw.
Or should I say crash land on the planet of junk?
Offer expires while you wait.
I'm at 4729.
Okay, yes, finally, we're all synced up.
And now we cut back to Hot Rod.
I'm still on the planet of junk at 4742.
Yep, me too.
Oh, you got your Eric Idle and then they cut away, right? That's Piranha.
Batman! And now we're gonna roll away. How many times is he gonna transform? It's enough!
Now let's find a dynamo.
Really? You need to do that just to go that far? Really?
What, the exosuit?
I know.
Stop me. Oh, welcome back and hello, stranger, with that good coffee flavour for you.
You guys have Eric Idle coming out as a Duncan
Offer expires while you wait.
No, they're still on the shuttle for me. 4828.
Oh. I have no idea where you are, man. I got like Piranha attacking Cup and Rod and Jumpicon. And Cup just pulled out some Amazon to drive the
Listerine strips. Now I have the Eric Idle and the others popping out.
they're actually
Standing by.
and there's this little guy. So just so you can see, that's where.
Oh, this movie's so creepy.
That's where I'm at. Where are you guys?
Spot Roger put Cup back together at 49, 44 on that.
Oh, the Quintessicons just showed up.
The who?
You guys have the Quintessicons?
The Quintessicon?
So much destruction. Needless destruction. Yeah, I'm at the point where they're in the jail cell.
Where?
They're in the jail cell. Gotta pulled apart robots.
Oh, there we go.
Man, I gotta get ahead then.
Just such a killer. He's probably killed by his unicorn. This is either our exposition.
What are you, Lilith? Where are you at?
They're in the red carpet room.
Okay. What's your time?
I'm at 50:46.
50:46. Okay. 'Cause I swear he was still ahead of us. Alright. I don't know if he jumps when he loses. Alright, what's your time now?
I'm still at pause so you can catch up.
Okay. What is it, 50:46?
Yep.
Oh man, he's really gonna be ahead now.
Did you push play yet?
Okay, I had to go back a little bit. Alright, alright, I'm at 50:46.
Okay, is it like the tentacle people at the red carpet room?
Hit play. The shark, I don't know. I don't know if our copies are the same, because
Maybe not.
I haven't done like an extended version, do I? Theatrical, widescreen.
How long is yours? Mine's hour 21:28.
I'll relook, but I thought it said, I thought I had like a full 90. I don't know. Doesn't say. I don't know. I don't care.
All I know is I see the Dinobots right now.
Do you?
Yeah.
And who knows where he's at?
Me, Grimlock, no, we're on our way.
I've got Dinobots, and the Triceratops just fell over.
Okay.
Do you not think that Unicorn's mouth looks a bit like an anus?
Looks like what?
An anus.
Uranus? Maybe.
Well, I mean, not once it really opens up, but I'm just like, when it first kind of pumps up,
Well,
Magnus is dead, and
he's talking to Galvatron, and doesn't everybody think their boss is an ass?
No, I hope nobody thinks I'm an ass.
Why? You have employees?
I used to. I used to be in HR.
But you broke up. Oh, okay.
Ha ha ha. Hey, a good boss and a crappy girlfriend. Yes, we've established that. Okay, I've got the Death Star opening up over here.
Whoa. Uranus?
Exactly. I want to know why they use so much blue for Decepticons and Autobots. Like,
yeah.
It's like, pick a color scheme and stick with one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it always seems like anybody that was green was an a-hole. You ever notice that? Like, seriously. They were mostly green.
Constructicons,
Yeah, they were just really blah.
blah, blah. Are you on the...
Really? You're gonna bring the kid?
Yeah.
Give him an exosuit. Yeah.
Sure, Spike will watch your kid.
Why does that robot have a Fu Manchu? I don't understand.
Rekgar.
What is the purpose of that?
Eric Idle. He's like, I have to have him in the movie.
like, is it just means that Galvatron kind of bad at his job? He keeps on saying this person is dead and the Matrix is lost forever, and he's wrong on all
I said it.
I'm a government truck. Open.
I said it before. I'll say it again. Nimoy was just happy he was commanding a starship finally.
Doing a terrible job. He's no Riker.
Yeah. And look how good of a job he did. So maybe that's why he never got his starship. Just saying.
All right. The scene on the planet of junk. I see an Insecticon. I thought they were all transformed in the Cyclonus and the Sweeps. What the heck?
They missed one.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the.
Come on, it's a Transformers movie. Are you really expecting A1 consistency here? Come on, Philip. Grow up.
Yes, it bothered me. At 8 years old, it bothered me. At 40, it bothers me.
I can't believe they're re-releasing this in the movie theaters.
For one
night. How many people do you think are actually going to go?
All the 40-year-olds will be there.
Yeah? I don't know, not a single soul that's excited about it except for you, Philip.
I would go. I mean, if I didn't put my child to bed, I would go.
Just take him with you. There you go.
The next day, Lilith.
Oh, excuse me. You want to be a responsible parent. Forgive me.
That's right.
How are they like propelling themselves underwater? Can we just take a moment and ask that question?
Jets, man. You just shoot some air.
Robotic sharks. Put a little laser on their head.
Better than their humanoid form.
Stuff of nightmares, I'm telling you.
Here comes Alchemy of the future.
They're Dr. Evil, basically.
Everyone else in the because that was a call from the 70s, and we're seeing what his existence is so old.
Ow!
Oh.
So what was your
very convoluted, Philip. I just want you to know that.
What?
The whole plot is convoluted.
How dare you?
Here come the Dinobot.
They had to sell some toys, woman.
I get it. Believe me, I'm a huge He-Man fan. I get it.
Dude, why does the robot have a slingshot?
What?
Why does the robot have a slingshot? How does that make sense?
Because they're like totally having a cow, man.
And nothing other than like, why is killing these shark about like not horrifying?
The Grimlocks execute them!
And they just all got straight up murdered by Grimlock.
Tentacles as far as the eye can see, and not the good kind.
Hey, you know this.
Quantum tentacles?
American animation was strongly influenced by Japanese animation for some of history and
No, I'm very well aware, Tweety. That look like those things look like Slimer, actually. Anybody watch the real Ghostbuster cartoons?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's something we should be binging.
If we can find it, we'll do it. So, where are you at, Lilith?
I'm at 5827.
Okay.
They just got the three faces of evil are back.
The three faces of evil.
Controlling the robotic Slimers. And there's one lonely little Dinobot trying to fight for his life. Retreat, retreat, goodbye.
And this is the moment we've been waiting for. Put down that chainsaw and listen to me. For you, it's time to let your babies grow up to be cowboys. It's time to let the bedbugs fight.
What?
Those are some sharp-toothed bedbugs, I'm telling you. Smoldering mess.
Thank you, I tried.
Seriously, who gives a kid an exosuit? This is bad babysitting.
Yeah, well, too bad Charlie just dropped out again. It'd be like, these Transformers have AI. They're not programmed for babysitting.
Actually, they should make the perfect babysitters if they're 3 law safe. Just saying.
Or if they're domestic help.
Not that kind of domestic help.
Yeah, I know. All right, where are you at now?
59. I'm at the hour marker, actually.
Okay, then I wasn't.
They're throwing out the net, catching bots.
Nah.
They're in the Mad Max race sequence, actually.
The Mad Max sequence?
Well,
yeah, where they're racing and the spikes come out.
Oh, yeah.
Poor little Pinky's getting her butt beat.
No.
Yeah, put it where it's supposed to be. Fine.
He's got that glint in his eye. Look out.
Hello, Lilith, can you hear me?
No.
Si, senor.
Yes.
So I can't believe they're making just a Bumblebee movie. Like, you've destroyed the franchise so bad that you have to do a solo movie about Bumblebee.
I told you, I think we're going to cover the comic book where I think they're getting the story from. Transformers 16. Marvel Comics Transformers 16.
I'm sure I can scrounge that up.
Army Harky. Springer.
I wonder if they have that on Marvel Unlimited. Do you think?
What?
Do you think they have Transformers on Marvel Unlimited?
Last I looked, I don't think they did. It's probably like a rights thing or something.
Okay. Just die already.
Yeah. Yes, product. So
why does she have lipstick? I don't understand. I'm so confused.
What
about
the female robot has lipstick?
It's like they don't even have genitalia. Like, why does she have lipstick?
As far as you know.
Oh, those are pinned down smooth down there.
Maybe they're growers, not showers.
Well, not for nothing. They don't reproduce sexually. That's the thing, Philip. It's like a Smurf. Smurf reproduction is well established to be stork-based. Autobot reproduction is well established to be manufacturing plant-based. That's how they got the Grimlock. That's how they got the Dinobots.
Because they're friends now. They gave them snacks.
So we just break dance because we're friends now. This is a little weird.
It was the 80s. We break danced a lot.
True, it's true.
Lilith, the junk people are like the stoners. It's like, oh yeah, man, let's dance now. You friends, you gave us some munchies. Yeah.
I wasn't even born yet, so give me a break here. I was a couple months away from being born at this point.
She was still in the oven.
See, what's fascinating about the Junkicons is that they weren't manufactured, but they're programs built themselves out of discarded refuse and data they could pick up off of the great galactic spaceways of radio traffic. That's why they speak in cut commercial phrases.
Oh, and here I thought they were just being.
I'm just saying.
This is supposed to take place in 2005. So I mean, I think their programming came from like all those
the future of 2005.
Yeah,
Philip.
They're
the far-flung future.
I know. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I think their programming.
That's a whole millennium away when this one came out.
Their programming came from all those free AOL things throughout.
God. Yes. Now I get it.
You know, not for nothing, Philip. You know. This is why no one takes Space 1999 seriously. Because it's a good show, but you can't show it because everyone goes, oh yeah, it's the far-flung future of 1999.
Mm-hmm.
It's what humanity should have been, not what humanity was.
I'm still waiting on the Jetsons future, personally.
Oh, this is where he transforms.
Here we go.
Who, Unicron?
Hey man, like I said, Othello didn't make it so. The man needed money. Okay? Don't fault him for needing money.
I heard a gunk.
He should have took care of his personal finances a little better. Look at that big old chain. It must be the 80s.
Oh wait.
You know, not he should have taken care of his finances better than Lowe's, but you have to remember, it's not like, actors got paid a lot of money back then.
Lilith, are you saying that's supposed to be a clock around Galvatron's neck?
Yeah, boy! A Flavor Flav reference in the most unexpected way.
Flavor Flav! Hey, we finally actually get Shockwave.
There you are! Come on now, we're at like 105.
Wait,
Make something
Galvatron is
happen.
turning against his master?
Shocker!
Oh, Decepticons never turn on anybody.
Yeah, apparently the villain was not to be trusted.
Who would have thought?
Who saw that coming?
Oh, look, Galvatron gave him the finger.
Hulk smash. Do you have all the Transformer comic books, Phil?
I'm missing like 2 out of that Marvel run. Oh no, it might be 3. Out of 80, I'm missing 3, yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right in the eyeball.
Ah!
Yes, eat him. Thank you.
Who, Galvatron?
Now we're in the belly of the beast. How cliche.
You know how cliches come about?
It's like Pinocchio.
Jonah and the Whale.
James and the Giant Peach.
Well, he'll get the.
That's an excellent movie, by the way.
What?
Which
James
one?
and the Giant Peach.
Pinocchio?
James and the Giant Peach.
Look, more.
Oh, okay.
Sparkly quantum tentacles?
I know, this movie's making me feel away, and I'm not too sure about which way it is.
Oh, we know you're feeling this tentacle.
It's conflicted. It's a conflicted feeling. Oh yeah, jam out.
Wait, it's the MacGuffinatron.
Ah!
Aren't they all,
Only
though?
we can reach it.
Oh, you mean like from Titans you mean we did all this for an Egg McGuffin?
Hey, did you see the screening test for Batman on Titans yet? They're gonna have Batman on Titans.
No. I didn't see it.
He's got the big ears though.
Oh yeah?
On the costume, yeah.
Did they say who it is?
Mm-mm.
Well, yeah, because
They might pull a Superman and just have him in the shadows.
Yeah.
So this is the Batman that we are to F?
Yes!
Well, they're bringing in Jason Todd, so of course
That's a bad idea.
We're gonna get the Grayson
ends
becomes
poorly.
Nightwing thing. I'm sure that's probably when Batman shows up.
At least
Wait, here comes Grimlock. He's going to save the day, man. Don't mess with a T-Rex. This is when T-Rex were cool.
Oh, when
This is before
before we
Velociraptor.
found out T-Rexes aren't real,
Grimlock kick butt.
they look like they're at the dopest EDM party right now.
Who is this?
Oh no, that's a Brontosaurus that isn't real. My fault.
Real.
Exactly.
Brontosaurus, yeah.
Filling your head with water.
Yes, Charlie, I know.
That apple juice must be strong.
You know, I don't know. They're saying that Triceratops aren't real anymore. You know what? I don't know. There's a heck of a lot of
starting to wonder if
Triceratops out
dinosaurs
there.
are even
It's just
real.
a juvenile Torosaur out of Torosaur.
They're
I don't know
all
who's in
woolly
charge of this.
mammoths.
Well, they're not. They're just birds, actually. Technically,
Lilith is like, the earth is flat.
Oh no. That's one conspiracy theory I am not behind.
Babies, they just
Smashing with the hands. Look at those big old hands.
there's differentiation. Class, pretty much the same animal. And that
If we could hear what you said, we might, but no.
Can the kid die at least?
You're horrible.
I know. Yes, wrapped up in tentacles, smash his helmet in.
Sparkly quantum tentacles?
And of course it's the girl robot trying to save him, because she has maternal instincts. This movie's rude. God, the 80s sucked. I'm glad I missed most of it.
How dare you?
Oh, I really want to watch the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Okay.
This has got me nostalgic.
You can do that one day. You know what we need to watch? I think you're behind. We could watch some, like, old school He-Man.
Yes! I actually just bought the whole She-Ra series from
did you?
Amazon. I have all the He-Man somewhere around here.
I would have to find He-Man and She-Ra, but yeah, we should do that.
You can stream it on Hulu.
Oh, can you?
I believe He-Man is still on Hulu, yeah.
Then I'll just have to get Hulu.
You don't have Hulu?
No, I have Netflix, I have DC Universe, no Hulu.
Yeah, I would spring for the $11.99 because that way you don't have to, that you don't get commercials.
Oh, okay.
They have like Teen Titan Go and all that stuff too. So they have like all the Cartoon Network stuff. That's why I decided to break down and get it.
Oh yeah.
So we get the commercials.
I'm surprised they don't have Transformers on there. They probably will actually now.
On where, Hulu?
Yeah, once that whole Marvel thing, because I mean, really, Transformers can't go anywhere else.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, Hasbro is trying to start their own production company, so who knows?
Yeah, I heard they're gonna try to do another He-Man movie or something. I mean, Barbie, that makes sense. I mean, they've been doing Barbie stuff forever.
movie.
I mean, there's plenty of Barbie movies, actually, Charlie.
Shh, I'm watching.
Well, yeah, I mean, like a Barbie movie that was like made to be considered, not a Barbie movie that was made just to say, hey, it's got the Barbie name on it. I just don't think there's a lot of depth in the Barbie literary canon at the moment, and I feel like Barbie could have a lot of depth in her literary canon. That's my opinion as a young man who used to play with Barbie dolls.
Barbie sucks. It's all about Bratz.
There's more to that Barbie story.
It's all about Bratz. Sorry.
Brat? Oh, do you mean the Bratz dolls? The deformed dolls with the hydroencephaly and
the big head and the big feet. Yeah.
Optical malformations. The Melochios.
He's standing right there.
Oh wait, here comes. Open the MacGuffin.
The Matrix.
It's the Ark of the Covenant. Close your eyes. Oh,
it's the end of the road, Gilbert.
Just don't look back and you won't turn to salt.
Like
We'll get full Judd Nelson.
Oh, look at those diamonds bling!
We're gonna whip you right through Unicron's side.
By the power of Grayskull!
Oh, wait, wrong toy franchise.
Oh, and right in the belly.
For what?
See, that's the trick, is you're inside and when you open it, and it's like, oh, that was my soft underbelly.
Okay, those two, wrestling? That's, it's a little too much.
Light our darkest hour.
Yeah.
The other
Wait, is
now
he
it's a
actually
disco ball.
Open his own stomach to get at them?
Yeah.
That is a panic moment.
Talk about your heartburn.
You mean after he ripped his own leg off? Yeah.
Self-repairing, it'll be alright.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think you're a little... Important point, Charlie. Thank you.
Wow, he is huge.
That's what she said.
That's my drop.
His other eye, man, it shoots him. Good. He should see it.
Autobots, transform and roll out. I love Cup sucking butt. He's like, you had it, you kid.
And the third season is the last season of original Gen 1 Transformers, right? It's only 3 seasons.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I don't know. Those Autobots look like they're flying, Charlie. After they're
in space, though.
After they drove out of Unicron's eye, they look like they're flying.
They're in space. It's a gravity thing.
I know.
Right through the eye.
Oh, this is Mingla Merciless. The end? Question mark?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay.
Great movie.
That was all
when
that.
You're high.
They didn't do after Christmas.
What did you say, Lola? If you're high,
I don't even think they did. What do you call it?
End credits.
Like blooper reels.
No. Although on the DVD, like on this set, I know they have like a bunch of like they put like a bunch of the old commercials on there and.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of extra content to put on there.
Yeah.
This is back in the days when there was no such thing as extra content.
Well, I think this was put out, what was it, like 2000?
Yeah, basically, they would have to pay the guys to come in and make extra content for them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, this 20th anniversary thing was from 2006 because it's like, trailer for the 2007 live-action Transformers movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
That was bad, and they should feel bad.
Shia LaBeouf.
Well, Michael Bay's still getting work, so how bad could it be?
Well, not for the man makes profitable films.
Wow, Frank Welker did Soundwave, Megatron, Rumble, Frenzy, Wheelie, Junkie on.
Casey Kasem! You gotta have Casey. It's the 80s.
I'm
Cliff Jumper.
No Dick Grayson.
Rodimus Prime. Hot Rodimus Prime.
Hot Rod.
Robert Stack. I wish my last name was Stack.
Why?
I could be DJ Stack. It'd be natural.
Little Stack.
You know, Lilith, you could just say your last name is Stack.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Could, but it's not authentic.
Like there's a legal process to be DJ Stack.
Just switch out one fake last name for another Hellfire.
But
wait, are you saying that she's not the daughter of Mr. Hellfire and Miss Hellfire?
No, yeah, she's.
I am Satan's spawn. She's not in that way.
She's not the offspring of Frank and Judy Hellfire. Yes, Charlie.
I am shocked. I didn't know there was
shook to the core.
Hellfire in my office right now.
I had assumed.
I seriously do want to change my last name, though.
Do it.
My last name means one. I don't. I expect people think that might be made up. If I go, but no. I do eat a lot, and my last name means one who eats. So I don't question people's names that they give me. I assume people are honest enough.
Not on the internet. Are you crazy?
Well, we can make it true. I mean, Hellfire is her real last name. It's on the internet. It must be true. This is going up on the internet. It must be
going up? We're already there.
And again, like I said, if you wanted to change your name to Hellfire, it's like $500.
All right.
And that's because she does business as Lilith.
You call this a business?
Good, I can claim it on my taxes as a loss.
You need a W-2 from your employer.
We would work on a 1099, technically. Because we're part of a media group.
Oh, God. Can you imagine emailing Rob? I need a 1099. What?
He would lose it. He's like, we're a non-profit. Deal with it. Okay, I'm going to give that movie like a B-.
Oh.
And that plot is nonsensical, and it did not need to be this long.
It's not that long,
it's like,
honestly.
It's that long if you're a kid!
Trust me, I mean, look, I've slogged through far worse for much less. I'm going to give this film an A-. I'm going to say it meets all my expectations for what I want from a Transformers film.
Man, a few words. I'll probably go middle of the road. I'll probably give it a B+. I'll be the.
Are you mad it didn't live up to the Marvel comic book expectations in your head?
I mean, I love the movie just because I discovered
so much death.
Well, no, I discovered the cartoon first before the comics. So, I mean, Transformers cartoons are what got me reading the Marvel comics, which got me into all the other comics.
Oh, that's who we should blame. Okay. I'm kidding!
Anyway, did you hear my B- or no?
What?
Yes, we got it.
Yeah.
What did Phil say? What did Phil say? I lost everything. Where did we go?
I said B+.
Phil, how you doing?
I went middle of the road between the two of you. B+.
The characters and events in this motion picture are fictional and have no relation to any person.
I think this is a good film. I really do. I think it gives you... I'd go along with that. Okay. Can we get out of here? My kids are hungry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me feed my starving children.
All right, everyone.
Okay.
Send us your thoughts on Transformers, on pop culture in general, comic books. What did you think of Return of Wolverine. Who knows? All right. Email
Don't
us.
forget to check out the movie when it's in theaters next week.
Oh, yeah, by the time this hits, it'll probably, in a few days, Thursday, September 28th, this will be in theaters, so you can listen to our rambling while you watch the movie. Capes and Lunatics at gmail.com, facebook.com/Capes and Lunatics, at Capes Lunatics, on Twitter, Instagram, Capes and Lunatics, and the voicemail, 614-382-2737, that's 614-38-Capes. Charlie Esser, the man who feeds a village. Where can people get a hold of you? Charlie.
I can always run away the way Robinson Pause once when this show was new. I'm here. Are you at my superconnectivityblog at gmail.com? That's superconnectivityblog, all one word, at gmail.com. And of course, follow me on Twitter at Charlie Esser. That's CharlieEsser. Look for the 2 E's in the middle for quality.
For quality. Bing!
Okay. So someone heard, I think Lilith heard it. There we go. There's Maz. Okay.
Lilith?
Bingo. Bye. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, and for all your Superman, Smallville news, Save Me podcast on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter.
Ooh, nice and easy. All right, let's see if this works. Thank you, everyone. For another week, as the Transformers, we have been the Capes.
Ampersand.
The Lunatics.
Yes!
That's the one.
The internet has smiled upon us, at least for that part.
Yay! Ampersand.
We're such ampersands.
Which, ironically, it's ironic that I said that because we actually write out the word "and" in our logo. So
we're hipsters.
imposing
It's okay.
the ampersand as a longer word for the. But it's tradition at this.
King of irony, I know, Charlie.
It's like Bumblebee being not a Camaro. Cool. He's supposed to be inconspicuous. Make him a Camaro makes no sense.
He's from Jersey, though. Everybody drives a Camaro in Jersey.